Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back. Let's play some more Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade, where we have a whole bunch of quests that we get to take care of today, and they're all going to be happening in the same area, which I think is pretty nifty. We get to recover the distilling crystal, which is here in Shadowpine. We get to find the lost researcher, which is in the Nightfall Tomb here in Shadowpine. And then we get to go into the Dismal Lair, also in Shadowpine. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on here. So what do you say we move along? We're also getting ready to go up another level as well. So this is good. Now, I gotta remember. Yeah, so let's go find. There's a person that's just out here in like the regular ass world. We need to do that first. Once we can do that, damn, that knockdown effect was awesome. I totally forgot how cool that is when it actually triggers because it happens so little. But when you get that knockback effect, it's actually pretty tight. So, this is the Dismal Lair. I don't want to go there yet, though. It's nice to know that that's right there. Where exactly is... Oh, God. Okay, you guys need to chill the fuck out. Way too much going on in this one area here. Down he goes. Down goes Frazier. Let's level up. Okay, so still doing pretty good in the dexterity department, since we have all that dexterity gear, so I say we keep it the way it is. Let's do 1 point in archery, just because I think that's been keeping us from having a bow available. It's either that or we've just had excessively bad luck, which is kind of weird. And then we'll throw one into flurry, just because... Oh, wait, no, we don't have one. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Up to 196 health. Not bad. 56 to 90 damage. Looking good. Okay, so with that, where do we go from here? Am I even going the right way? Hard to tell. That's one thing that's kind of a bummer, is that there's not like some sort of identifier, you know, on your mini-map at any given time that's like, hey, you're going the right way. The only way you'll really ever know is if you just kind of, you know, stumble upon it, where you just see the red thing on your mini-map pop up. Oh, here we go. Well, maybe. I'm not sure. God, these things are fucking huge. That's okay. They may be huge, but I'm a wrecking machine. Okay, what have we? Dude, you guys need to like step the fuck off for a second, okay? Just, you know, you're getting in the way. So you arrogant Avenites come to slay us now? You were always ready to look down on us. Before you bloody your hands, wait. We know why you have come, but you must hear us out. Yes, we stole the crystal, but only for the sake of my granddaughter. The Gorgon came to us the night past and stole away with my granddaughter. They told me that if I wanted to see her again, we had to take something from the academy in your city. We knew full well that you Avenites have forgotten your ancient role and forgotten your ties of blood with us. You never would have given us the distilling crystal. It is hidden somewhere safe. Somewhere safe, but not where it needs to be. The Gorgon have yet to claim it. Save my granddaughter, and you can have it back. I swear it. Our scouts followed the Gorgon's tracks to the bleak mines. If you are willing to help me, please. The thought of losing my granddaughter, my only heir. Oh, please hurry. Now we have another quest. Oh, good. And yet another location inside of this place. So which one do we even do? That is the divine question here. I think what we do is we go to Dismal Lair, just because we already know where it is. We'll just head back this way, and we'll go in there. Might as well get the dismal shit out of the way first, because it's a thing that we can do. I'm trying to figure out whether I go in here and when we're done with the dungeon, we just come back out and, you know, go back to our business. Because if we go back to Avon, the part that sucks with that is that all of the enemies will respawn again. And then we'll have to go and kill them all over again. Which in most cases, not really a bad thing. I mean, we'll get experience for it every time we do it. It's just that I hate having to go back and, you know, and kill them all over again every time. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? I would love to have a bow at some point here. I mean, the fact that we're, what, like level probably 7 or 8 by now and we still haven't gotten one yet? Okay. God, they're everywhere. Give me a second, will ya? Good lord. Also, what the hell is a wolf doing with golden coins on him? That's particularly interesting. I actually really like how often that little knockback effect triggers. I really did not anticipate that. Usually it doesn't do it that often. Okay. Oh, sick, we can use this. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. That makes me happy. And then, next level, this thing will come up. Crash, you're looking good, buddy. You are looking good. So wait, with that upgrade, did that change anything? 61 to 94. I don't remember what that was like with it off. What was it like with it off? 56 to 90. Huh? Okay. That's actually a pretty good little boost. My name is Adam and I approve this message. Well, let's go back this way then, because that seems to be the way that'll take us to the boss. I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, if we can get through this thing without picking up too much like unnecessary gear, we could probably knock out 2 quests right away instead of having to, you know, do a quest, go to Avon, sell off your stuff, then go back, do all that shit again. I think we might be able to do better here. Okay, don't need the iron choker. So all iron related stuff is going to have intelligence gear in it. That's interesting. It's good to know. I don't know why. It kind of like the knockback effect, especially going up into a wall, reminds me of like in games like Tekken 5 or Tekken 4, where you can like knock people up against the wall and it just gets like that splash looking thing when they collide with it. I love that she's not facing me. Oh, I'll make her face me. So, Diana fears me so deeply that she sends mere pawns to do her dirty work? Pathetic! I will make a quick kill of you before casting your carcass to the wolves. Damn, the gear that she's got on her hands, though, is something serious. But her confidence will be her downfall because I can slap the shit out of her. She's like, wait a minute! What's up with your sword? Why is it glowing like that? Worn reinforced kite shield. I mean, I should probably never really want to have worn anything. But, you know, it's there. Oh, I don't like that sound. Listen to this when he's running. It's just like, it's like he's running through like shit. It's just... Okay, so what the hell is this thing? Wild Moon Totem. This totem is made of bone, wolf fangs, and beautifully colored feathers. It is obviously of great spiritual importance to the Berserkers of Avon. Sure is. So, what do they want us to do now? Not that one. Okay. Calypso has fallen and her injustice has been avenged. I must return the Berserker totem called Wild Moon to Sabine Firehand. Okay? So that would involve going back to Avon. We won't do that yet. Because we didn't really pick up that much gear in here. Yeah, we still have like 60 pounds worth of stuff we can carry. I think we'll just leave the dungeon and then we'll move on to the next one. I think that Bleak Mines is only a 1-level dungeon. I want to say Nightfall Tomb actually has more than one. So, we'll figure that out. Oh, everything respawn anyways. Well, shit. So, it didn't really benefit me to not, you know, go back to Avon. I don't know why I thought for some reason that if you just, like, travel back out there that they wouldn't be there. Well, my friends, that was a mistake. Yeah, it's okay. We'll move on. We're headed the right way anyways. And we're actually already 2/3 of the way to gaining another level, so I'm happy with that. I'm very pleased with our progress. Watching them get thrown back like that is so entertaining. It's just like they're not expecting it at all. Like they're just like, oh come on, hit me with your best shot, and you just swing it, and they're just like, ah, God, what did you imbue that weapon with? Is it like a miniature bomb? Small power vial, okay. I think Nightfall Tomb is actually right here, so I guess because it's the one that's here, we're just gonna take it. A cudgel? That just reminds me of, what is it, Nick Offerman, where he's like talking about another guy and he says, "No, I don't want to see your cudgel of a cock." Oh god, oh Jesus. I forgot about the ghost people. Oh, come on, bring it. Come on, bring it. I will slay your fucking ghost soul so hard that you're gonna go, you know, you're gonna have a ghost death. Okay, so not there. It is common knowledge that druids sacrifice themselves for the sake of returning the world to a state of natural purity, but Maya believes this suffering is unnecessary. One of her researchers has gone missing in the Nightfall Tomb beneath the Shadowpine. For the sake of Maya's research, I must venture into the sacred ground and save him. Well, dude, there's a lot of ghosts in here. God, someone grab the Ecto-1. Let's go. Just fucking drive through here and run their asses over. Because, you know, you can totally do that. When in doubt, run the bitch-ass ghosts over. Whoa, he warped. Why would he do such a thing? He has pure and total control over where he's going. 5, 2, and 2. I already have one. I do like the stamina buffer. And you get better total weight out of it. Yeah, we won't equip it. Already have one. I think when we get that turquoise ring though that gives you 12 strength, I'll probably just equip that. Seems like a good thing to have. Boris the spider. Yeah. Okay. Let's just move along. I feel like there's probably people that would be asking, "Hey Adam, why are you not like exploring every inch of every dungeon?" Well, there's a good reason for that. It just takes a lot of extra time. And a lot of the time, you don't even necessarily get, like, anything special for having, you know, gone all the way through everything. Like, every once in a while, you'll go into, like, a back room where you'll find, like, some pots you can break or a couple extra chests. But it's really never a thing, you know, like, the chances of any one of those carrying, like, a special, you know, like, quest quality item or whatever is fairly low. So, I just decide not to do it. You usually pick up so many items throughout the course of just running regular dungeons anyways that it really doesn't actually hold much weight. So, iron choker. All the iron stuff is... Yeah, okay. We already have 2 of those now. Get any more, we could actually open up a boutique. The Dark Hierophant. Alright, enough with the fucking haunting, okay? I've really had more than my... I've had more than my fair share. Okay. So... I say we put a couple here. We've definitely done pretty good about putting things elsewhere, but can't forget it too much, because there will be a time that we'll probably replace that gear with something else that doesn't have as much dexterity in it. Raises the experience gain rate to 103. I do like that. That means more levels to gain. We'll do that. I'm not going to put a lot of points into that. Like, I know you're gaining more experience, but I think you should still put way more into, like, physical abilities. So we are now up to, still at 94, up to 217, though, in health. That's good. We broke the 200 plane. Whoa. Okay, alright. I'm going to say, which one is the fucking person? There's nothing on the mini-map to tell me this was even supposed to be a mini-boss. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Those things are great. I don't know what it is. Like, there's something so endearing about just getting that one final big swing off that delivers the killing blow. I think it's so much more satisfying than using like flurry to kill an enemy. Because like flurry's cool because you hit him a bunch of times, but I think it's so fucking awesome when you have an enemy down to low health and you just take that one just high-arcing blast right into like their chest or into their face, and you just blow the living shit out of them. I've always loved that. They're like, oh yeah, swing your little tiny, you know, butter knife at me, and you're like, fine, with fucking pleasure. And you hit them, and they're just like, ah! I didn't realize my health was so low. Because they totally break the fourth wall into that kind of thing. They're like, oh, my health bar was so much lower than I thought. The Truncheon of Brutality. That sounds interesting. Sounds very much like a Gauntlet Legends item. The Truncheon of Brutality. So 4374, 2242. Not even worth the time. And that, my friends, is exactly why you always want to make sure that you explore the marketplace, because you will find weapons like that every once in a while that are just randomly way higher than all the stuff you've been finding. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I don't know what happened. All was clear when I entered, but I think I must have triggered a ward of some kind. As soon as I reached this point, all these spirits started coming from the tombs. Oh, you should have seen it. It was so magnificent and terrible that I dropped my gate stone and it shattered. Well, now that you're here, I think I'll just borrow that for a minute. Now, let me see. Ah, yes, here we are. Now, I must get back. Maya can be so unfavorable to those who are late. So here's the weird thing about that. So he supposedly borrows my, wait, what is it? So the Lasetta Stone is the one that lets us, teleport back. So if he borrowed that for a minute, then how the fuck did he give it back to me? Like, did he just kind of like toss it towards me as he was starting to dematerialize, or what the hell happened there? I'll never actually really know. So, okay, now that we have 2 quests done, I think both of these can, yeah, so we go to Acolyte Maya, and we go to Sabine Firehand. So I say we recall to Avon here, and then we'll go collect our rewards, and then next episode we'll go back into Shadowpine and go to the Bleak Mines to do that other quest. It's kind of a very lonely city, you know? For its, needing to be... I mean, you would think that a place like this would be like a bustling metropolis of some kind, but there's really very, very few people out here. Alright, Sabine. So, you survived and returned with our prize in hand? This is most impressive, young guardian. As promised, here is your reward. I believe it shall serve you most efficiently in your future conquests. I feel like I've already said this to you at least once. And Steel Spire. Didn't we just have this? I feel like we just had the Steel Spire. No, we didn't. It's actually pretty good damage. But not that great a damage. It's only 12 more damage for a two-handed weapon. That's actually kind of a letdown. But it has a chance to make the enemy you are attacking an ally for a duration, which I don't think that duration is very long either, so I don't think it's really worth the time to use. Kind of a cool little side ability, though. From what I am led to understand, you saved the researcher with little time to spare. Remarkably done, Guardian. As a show of my most sincere and deepest gratitude, I want you to take this, and then I want you to take your pants off, for I will blow the living hell out of your penis. It is a token. Trifle, really. But it should be adequate compensation for your time and effort. Now, if you would be so kind as to go about your business, I have quite a lot of bit of work awaiting my undivided attention. As far as that whole blowjob thing, well, come back and see me later when everyone else is sleeping. I just don't know when that's going to be because everybody stands in the same place all day, every day. So we got the Gallant's Helm, and this is a great, great piece of armor. It still looks heinous as shit, and it's more dexterity gear, but I'll take it. So at this point now, we've got 42 points in that. This is why I don't feel the need to put any points into that at all. It's not practical. We're just constantly getting more and more of it. So, I say we go right here and we sell some stuff, including that Steel Spire, this Bronze Saber that we picked up, and the Truncheon of Brutality. Oh, we can use these now. Sick. Okay, so we'll put those on. We'll take off our other pants and jacket. Sell that. We probably don't need that yet, so I'll sell it. Oh, you can probably buy a better shield at some point anyways. And besides, this is the dexterity cookie, so it's all good. Don't need that. Don't need that or that. We don't need either of these iron chokers. We don't need the silver ring or the regular ass ring or the iron ring. We do have a couple of cool little trinkets though. If I needed intelligence for gear, I could totally use that, but I think I'm going to sell that too. It's not as valuable as the storm totem is. So I say we hold on to that. Now let's see if we can buy a damn bow. There's got to be one here. Ah, there's one. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Can you even hear me? Oh, okay, that's not that bad. We'll get it at level 9, so I might as well buy it. And then we can throw our cold sapphire on it. There's another one of those turquoise rings. It's almost worth me buying just so I can have it. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna totally do that. It'll be... The juice will be worth the squeeze, I promise. And then I say we throw that cold sapphire on there. Fan-fucking-tastic. Alright. This is good. And we got a little ways to go before we can actually equip it and use it, but when we can, oh boy, is it going to be fun. And we have a lot of arrows, so we can actually start using it pretty extensively right away. Alright, my friends, well, we're going to stop right here. When we come back on the next episode of Let's Play Untold Legends Brotherhood of the Blade, we are going to go back to Shadowpine, so we can go into the Bleak Mines and get that distilling crystal, as it is the only active quest we have left at the moment. So until then, my friends, this is your host, LovelyCheesePizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Take care.